So we saw really Radium having a huge price growth, and I'm wondering why. Like, again, I'm not saying this is bad token. I'm saying, what did it do that other tokens did not? And I think this is where the big difference comes in. What's happening, everyone? I'm your host, Coin Central. Be sure to smash that like button. If you haven't already, there's tons of content, tons of news, tons of info on this channel for free. We share it with you guys every single day, 2 hours a day. Tons of new content, actually. And that being said, let's talk about it. There is awesome stuff happening in crypto right now. And one of them is, well, Raydium. Raydium is being up so much in the last few days.
On the Solana blockchain, and Solana's price.
So yeah, Raydium has been seriously hearing those price levels because it's been seeing Solana blockchain rising up. That being said, we are going to be seeing more news lately. There's going to be more updates in the next few days. And I do think there are going to be price hikes for that level. But I think right now there is opportunity to see crypto growing in a sense. Like there is Raydium is going to be seeing some of these awesome price updates. Again, Raydium hasn't been seeing so much of DeFi volume going out that it would justify its growth. Because look at this. Can you honestly explain, like, this has been 2022. 2022 was absolutely horrible. It was disgusting for all cryptos involved, and especially for DeFi. And total value locked for Raydium is unbelievably low. And even by October, it's growing back up. It's still nowhere where it was pre-FTX crash, pre-DeFi crash. So why are people still in Raydium is my question. Like, that's the biggest question I have. There's tons of people in crypto, though. So I do think there are massive changes going to be happening in the next few days for Raydium with the bull run incoming. I don't know what's going to happen with DeFi. Again, on this channel, we were very bearish on DeFi recovering because people are just focused more on regulation now. Also, big companies, they're not going to put money. They're not going to list spot ETF, for example, with a DeFi token because DeFi, the government was really trying to regulate it. There's a lot of anonymity in DeFi, and the ETFs, they're trying to disapprove that. They're trying to make Bitcoin not anonymous, but doxed. So when you buy an ETF for Bitcoin, you're actually going to be making money in a sense. And that's where I think it will be problematic in a way. Like that's where I think people will start to realize that crypto is really just getting started. And it's going to see that price level update that we all need to see. But again, I don't think DeFi or Metaverse is going to be joining it because that's so 2021. I'm not saying they won't be like rallying. They definitely might, but they won't be rallying anywhere near as they used to. And that's the big problem I see. So
all the way down to 200 million. And yeah, since then it made a 10x. This is all in US dollars. But since Solana itself went up recently, how does this look like in SOL tokens? Also an increase since beginning of the year, but definitely not as much. Most of the recent recovery here is driven by SOL price increases. Now,
so Solana, yeah, it's mostly growing because Solana is growing, and Solana has much more than just DeFi. That's the big difference here. Solana has all these type of different project meme coins. It has Bonk, for example, and when you look at DeFi itself, look at like why Uniswap and PancakeSwap haven't really seen any massive growth. Very simply put, there was no reason for them to see the growth. There was no reason to see the price levels because it didn't really make sense in that case. Like what did this token do differently to see so many more increases in that sense? And I'm definitely more excited to see where crypto could be going. But right now, it does seem like there are tokens that will perform better than these DeFi tokens like Raydium. So I don't know if this Raydium price hike is actually sustainable as we think. I do hope it is, but it just might not be really.
When Solana crashes, Raydium goes down as well because Raydium is a central part of the Solana ecosystem. So what we want to look at is outperformance. Is there some outperformance by getting into more risk by buying Radium versus simply
So yeah, can it outperform Solana? Can it outperform other tokens? I think Solana's eyes are on right now. And Solana really needs some hype, and that's exactly what it's getting. So should you buy Radium instead of Solana? Should you hold a small stake in Radium? Now that's the big difference. Like I think a lot of people should hold these tokens. There shouldn't be the main holding. Like some people are holding like 100K of it.
the Radium token, one on Solana, but also a bridged version on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, I don't have this dashboard for Solana, but I do have it for the Binance Smart Chain. On the left side, we see the number of holders that hold at least 10 Radium token, roughly $10 worth. In the middle, we've got the number of wallets that hold at least 100 tokens or $100. On the right, we've got the number of quote-unquote whales, at least on the Binance Smart Chain, 10 wallets holding 1,000 tokens. All of those charts show that there is zero growth since beginning of the year in the number of...
Exactly. So small holders didn't really increase, but there were some large holders that ended up buying some more. So this is a very good analytic, and it tells you a lot. There's really nobody in Radium right now other than big holders. And I think that's a good part also. Like, this is not that bad, but you got to realize, where are the crypto updates like gonna be? How are they coming in? How are they gonna be improving? So that's gonna be my question for today. There is gonna be opportunity arising for Radium. But if you guys want more content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys updated with more content like this.
Of holders, maybe even a shrinking tendency for the larger wallets. So it's likely not the...
So yeah, exactly. He says a very fair point. I think the big whales are buying, and maybe there might be selling after because the price went like 2-3x. So I think it's mostly like a whale coin. Whale coins buying in that sense.
But I do know that this is not a natural rally. This is not a rally driven by a lot of people flocking.
Exactly. So this is like something, a natural rally, something by Solana. Radium is held by the big whales, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but you need to realize what this actually means. So it could just mean that it won't like see that recovery as people think, that it won't see those awesome updates in that sense. Like, but I definitely do hope it recovers. I definitely do hope there's massive gains potential for everyone on this channel. We cover a lot of crypto stuff. If you are interested with more, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys more in the news. But until next time, peace everyone. So yeah.